We should be live, which means we can do that. Music. Yeah, there we go. I think we can leave it there. Saribot joined. Good. Twitch pings. Great. Let's, no, not that one. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let's actually copy and paste. There we go. Then change this one to stream might cut out today. If it happens, it will not last. There we go. Then we're just gonna make that small in the corner. Raven, hi! How are you doing today? How's work treating you? Bum, bum. And just getting ready to go in. Oh yeah, it is about time, isn't it? Oh, you must have switched over to the late shifts, didn't you? That makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nightshine Tift. That was not a word. That none of those were words, actually. Still though. Let's switch back over to this. Alright. Who's ready? I'm gonna leave like after we switch over because I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle real quick. But happy to have you all here. Stream has started good so far. I totally expect it to break out at some point today, just because that's how my internet's working right now. We're actually working on a fix for it right now, so hopefully next time on Monday this won't happen again. But if in case it does, you're all warned. And now that the music started, we can switch over. Yeah. Okay. So as you can notice, I decided to add a little text box up there. You can probably, let me put it at the background. There you go. You can probably see it better now. I decided that since it's very likely that stream's gonna cut out just because my internet's been in and out for like the past week, that I should just add something there until I get it fixed. So I'm gonna keep that there for a bit, just so like if it happens, everybody is aware, and it doesn't add too much to. I think it looks nice. So I am going to go fill in my water bottle real quick. I will be right back. All of you, if somebody joins in and they don't know what's going on, tell them that I tried to eat a light bulb and it didn't end well. And that's where I am right now. So I will see you all in a second. was gone a little longer than I thought I would be. My apologies. Internet's too bad here to watch. Don't you even worry. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. Internet hasn't cut out either? Dang, stream doing good, I guess. Doing good for now. Alright. First off, sleep. Sleep good. Second off, I never welcomed everybody into the stream, so let's turn that music down a little bit. There we go. Hello everybody, I am Minz the Mailbox, and this is Connection Point number 136. We are almost to 140, which means we're almost to 150. We are easily going to get to 150 this year. I know it is going to be great. What should we do? Should we do anything special for 150? I don't know. Did I do anything special for number 50? I don't think so. But I mean, 150 is pretty big. So last stream, we did that. We covered the top of the branches. We covered it completely. Now we need to do the bottom of the branches and hanging the leaves down, which I think is what we're going to do today. As well as, we need more leaves. These two stacks are all the leaves we have right now, which is kind of a problem, considering we need to do at least 4 really long ones and 4 short ones, so, you know, it's gonna be a while. We definitely need more leaves, so we're going to, well, first put our stuff away. And second, honestly, what we should do is we should put Tab's flower in down here. Come on, yeah. As we made last stream, at the very end, we made a Lily of the Valley named Tab Fails because Tab just had their debut about a week ago now. I believe they're streaming tomorrow. They're doing a, I want to say, it's either a cosplay stream or it's an art stream. That or it's a gaming. I mean, it's one of 3 options, so it's not the most difficult thing to figure out. But I know it's one of those 3. And I just saw their schedule earlier today. I need to re-look at it. Make sure I know what it is. But I did not fully capture. I just knew that they're streaming tomorrow. And so that, and so they were, I think they said they were nervous about it or something. But hey, it's very cool to see that they're doing it and enjoying it. The biggest thing is that I hope they're enjoying it. And it seems like they are. But yeah, how is everybody doing today? How is vibing life? What is the vibe of today's stream? What vibe should we go for today? If there are multiple vibes that we can go with, if not, we can just say the usual vibe and go with that. Because I have to collect leaves for a little bit. Okay, I did bring out more iron. So if I need more, I can make more, which is good. Now I just need to figure out how far away the leaves are. It should be close. I want to say, yeah, no, it's over there. Yeah, I knew I did it a ways away, so we didn't have to see it directly in our render distance, but you gotta go? No worries. Thank you for popping in, Rave. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, let's collect some leaves. Our forest grows more every day. Alright, let's start with... You know what, let's start with this patch over here, because there's a pretty big patch right here that we can snatch all the leaves from. I'm not exactly sure how many leaves we're going to need to gather. I just know that I want to gather a little bit. I need to gather enough for the really long strands, the 4 of them. We don't have to collect enough for 8, just enough for it to matter. Not wrong one. Let's try reducing this down to 55. There we go. Okay. Much quieter. Kiri! Hi! Hi, how are you doing? Well, good morning to you. You probably just woke up. How are you doing today? I'm glad to see you are part of the eating for breakfast, whatever I could find club. I appreciate that. I do that a lot. I will just like make a sandwich for breakfast. It is kind of, if I can find something, I'll have it. I'm immune to such forces as particular breakfasts. Pasta's good. Pasta's just great to have, no matter what time of the day it is. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, how have you been doing? How are things going? Let's go. There we go. That's quite a lot of leaves, actually. Oh, not a... Migraines are the worst. They are just the worst. I am lucky enough to... Even if I have had one, I don't remember having one. But they are just terrible. I have heard nothing but awful things about them. There should not be something that can just cause that much pain in somebody's head at all times. That just, I don't know. That just sucks to deal with. After one is made, I'm glad it's getting you sleep. Trade offer. I give you good night's rest. You give me your sanity for a few hours. There we go. I did not think 3 shears would get that much. I must have undervalued my shears. My bad, shears. I won't undervalue again. 3 gave us... How many sacks is that? You know, as long as you're having fun. As long as you're having a good time, sure. How are you bullying the children? What are you doing? What exactly are you doing at 12 at night to these children? So let's see, if I did that, that's 9. 9 plus 4, so we have about 13 stacks of leaves. That's pretty good. I really like watching the tree fade in from the distance. So I want to see if I can get it to fade in. Yeah, there it is. I currently don't have rockets, so I'm just trying to make it as scenic as possible with no way of flying, which is a little bit of a problem. But, you know, I walked around for a year and a half without firework rockets. I'll be perfectly fine. Ankle-bite breathes. You know what? Fair. If they're being annoying, you might as well be annoying back. You might as well be annoying. I can speak. Actually, I just had a moment earlier like that. It's the most fascinating experience I've ever had with talking, is that sometimes your brain just takes two words and switches the first syllables of them while you're talking. Like, no rhyme or reason. Just if you're doing too many things at one time, your brain's just like, oh yeah, mix those up. Sorry, that was a foul on me, coach. Sorry about that. It just happens so randomly, and it's so funny. It's like, how did it mix those up? Those words sounded nothing like each other, but yet because they were in the same sentence, right next to each other, brain was just like, yeah. You know, I think it's supposed to sound like this. I think it's fine. It's always very amusing when it happens. Buffering. To inform that is so fair. Honestly, I buffer a lot. I will just go into rants, and then I will not know what to say. And that'll just be it. I just won't have any words to say it. It's like, I do want to say something, but what? What do I want to say? I don't know. Well, there it goes. Okay, so the scaffolding for this shouldn't be difficult. The scaffolding for the top part. Brain fast, mouth slow. It is... Brain knows what brain wants to say, but has absolutely no idea how to communicate that to anybody else. And then it just kind of, you know, connection terminated. You know, Henry Emily? Is that... I want to say that's his last name. Alright, so if our first goal is these, then we need to build them. 404 error. Brain just short circuits, and it likes doing that sometime. Let's see if we can find the middle. It should be right here. That's gonna kill me if I don't do it carefully, which I did. This one. This block. This is the middle. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry about that. Alright, we gotta think about how we want to do this. I mean, the middle is going to be right there. been a while since I was. You know, that's fine. You know, we all work. We all work now. It's totally okay that you can't, or that you haven't been able to. I don't mind at all. And yeah, it's a little out. There we go. Is it back? Probably the bitrate's low right now. I'm going to say it might just crash out again. I'm waiting for it. No, wait, it's popping back up. The dropped frame rate is kind of crazy though, so that's interesting. Alright, all I'm going to say is don't be surprised if it cuts out again, because it is very likely to do that, actually. Alright, so, yes, as I was saying, if you saw, I finally made my 200 followers on Twitch video, and in that, I actually released the world download for Connection Point. I want to say it was a few days after the 15th. When was Friday? Friday, I want to say it was Friday the 7th, maybe? July 7th. So, you are in the Discord, so if you want it, it should be in the Discord if you want to go download the world for whatever reason. Like I said, it was a few weeks ago, so it's not as built as this is, but, you know, if you'd like, go ahead. That was what I was doing. I was looking for this block. I thought you might be interested in that. Yeah, I'm excited. I still have a video I need to work out very soon. I have the next Hollow Knight video I need to work on. I haven't been able to get much progress done on that recently, just because 2, 3, 4, just purely out of I'm doing a few things right now, so there hasn't been a video out last week or this week yet, but yeah, there should be a Hollow Knight video out soon. And in the meantime, I am having a debut, 3D VTuber debut, August 7th at 4 p.m. CST. Mark your calendars, it's cool. It starts about an hour earlier than this one does, unfortunately. I'm all caught up. There's a lot of them. The one after I release the next one, which would be, I saw that. Yeah, no, I'm so excited. I have almost everything in terms of like assets for it. My friend is working on the last one that I need for all of the assets, for everything. I don't want to reveal too much, but I did ask some people to help me make some stuff for it, and right now one of the last few things is being worked on, and then I am going to be making a debut trailer, as well as that does anybody remember that channel update I said I was going to make way back when? I finally get to do it, because I've been waiting on the debut to happen so that I could put it out and just like do a bunch, like do all the updates for all the channels all at once. So that's happening. that will be happening probably the Friday after the debut. The trailer should be the Friday before. I'm hoping to have it out on next Friday because the debut is Monday. So, have that in mind. There will be a debut trailer, and I am very excited. I have some cool ideas for it. At this point, it comes down to, or I've like gotten some stuff installed and things to hopefully make it look cool, and it's just up to me putting it together. And it's so cool. There's so much that's going along. Like, it's not just a debut, it's a whole like channel update. I don't know if it's a rebrand, more as like a brand. There's going to be like a channel theme now. There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm redoing, updating. It's really cool. I could gush about it. I could genuinely gush about it all day today. I could gush about it for days. And it wasn't even something I originally planned to happen. It kind of just, the opportunity fell into my lap by complete accident. I didn't think I was getting one, if ever, like for a long time. I hadn't even thought of doing it, and then the opportunity just kind of happened. So I started slowly working on doing it, and then, now we're here. We're very close. We are a little over a week out, and that is pretty cool. I would love to, but well, most of it's secret right now. Obviously, a few people know about it. The people who know about it the most are obviously the people who are involved with like making things for it. Obviously, the mods on Discord, Jade knows all about it. Jade knows everything. If there's anybody who knows as much about it as I do, it's Jade. Jade knows everything, and I think they're the only person that does. Everybody else that knows about it knows little bits and pieces. Because they either worked on something for it, or I was showing them my process, something like that. However, I have a planning, what is it? Where's my birth? I have a planning channel on my Discord that's literally just called Mittens Planning Channel. That's literally what it is. That's where I post, that's where I get announcements worded out. That's where I post, if I'm working on a stream, or I'm making a video, if I find any new emotes while I'm editing. If you've been on the Discord, there are special Hollow Knight emotes for the Discords, because as I'm editing Hollow Knight, the video, I will just find little cute animation, or little cute frames of the knight just being absolutely silly, and so I will just add those periodically. I just added one, I want to say from the last video, maybe 2 videos ago. So cute. He's just a little curious guy. I love him so much. But there's a channel there that I put all of my planning things, all of my lists, all of my goals, everything's there. And of course, Jade, being a moderator here, can obviously see that. Any moderator I have can just see that. They can see the channel and they can interact with it. So Jade, this whole time, every time I get an update for every time the model was being updated, or I was adding something to the overall rebrand, or anything was getting designed, Jade heard about it first. They have heard about everything every time something happens. They are such a real one for it. They're such a good friend. I can't wait for it to happen. And just be, and you know, if they do end up being able to make it, just being like, yep, they knew, she knew the whole time, she knew everything. All of you sillies had no idea what was coming. She knew. Oh, that is, yeah, it must be a little confused. It must be weird hearing that. Just being like, huh, wait a minute. Jade is the real one. Jade is such a great friend. Like, genuinely. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's actually get started on building up these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop. Haha. You can't kill me that easily. Yeah, I gotta say, it's really nice having the planning channel, because I can just share like all of my ideas there. Anything that I'm working on, like any videos that I'm working on, I have a list in there of videos that I wanted to make, starting when I started uploading back to weekly again. I had a list of videos that I wanted to make, and I've just been slowly checking things off in there. That's in the planning channel. Any videos, like whenever I need to send something to myself, I'll either send it on my personal, like my personal server where it's nothing but just me. I will send things that way when it's like something I need to send but nobody can know about it. Or I will send it to, or I'll send it there, and like, you know, I'll have they're like the beta tester. If I want to send out an announcement and I'm not sure if the wording is the best, I'll ask her. You know, I like to experiment. I like to see how it works. And Jade just does such a great job of that. They have been with it for a really, really long time, and I am so grateful. Well, we got one of the 4, or one of the 8, and these are one of the long ones, so... there. Yeah, for real, verbatim. They see everything before anybody ever sees it. If I could send video files, they would see the videos before I share them. That's how Jade is always like the first one to comment or the first one to know about things, because they knew about it way ahead of schedule. They knew that today, like, they knew they know what days I'm working on it, because I'll usually post something like, you know, making progress in the next Hollow Knight episode, or, you know, just put in this funny, or just like, oh, I put in a funny joke, I think it's funny. I will say things like that, and they will see all of it. I have massive credits to them. They are always hyping me up. She is always doing such a wonderful job at just being curious in like what I do and looking at it, and it's so nice to have that. And it's even better because, you know, she's my friend. So it's not just like, oh yeah, we only talk about, you know, what I do here, you know, what I'm working on for the channels. Jade is the leader of the cult. It's accurate, actually. You know, if there's one person in the cult, it's, you know, if there's 1,000 people, Jade's in there. If there's 100 people, Jade's in there. If there's 10 people, Jade's still in there. If there's one person, it's still probably Jade. No, if there was one person, it'd be like Jade and Noodle fighting it out to the death. They're having a one-on-one battle. Okay, water. Hello. Raven! Welcome back, Raven. We were actually talking about co-cult leaders. It's so true. Raven might also be a cult leader. Hi, Raven. We were talking about how Jade is the real MVP because they see everything. They're in my planning, like any mods that I have on any of my, you know, servers or anything are in. Also have access to my planning channel where I put all of my plans for everything, and so Jade just sees everything. And so Jade is the real MVP because they see all my lists. They you know, they've seen everything for my debut. That's where our conversation started at Jade, because, you know, some people, Raven included, know little bits and pieces of what's included in my debut, but the only person who knows everything, who has seen everything, has seen all my plans, has seen all the things that, you know, didn't make it in or that I was figuring out, it's Jade. Jade knows everything. And I am very grateful for that. Raven would be... That's... Write this down. This is important. This is now an important political document. Jade is the founder, Knight is the Noodle is the CEO, and Raven is the supervisor. I think this is a good system. Let's see, how far do we want this one to go down? Because this one goes down quite a bit farther, so... Let's check, let's maybe see that, because that actually might be a little too far down. Mailbox cult. Eats your oh no, not my garbage. I was gonna use that. No, I wasn't. You can eat it. So getting it there for you. Raven would do that. You would so do that. And this is why we love you. But yeah, no, I am so excited because, like I said, not even Raven knows everything that is in the debut, but I am excited for it nonetheless. Like I said, the only person who knows everything is Jade, because Jade is the true MVP of everything. But Raven does know a little bit. Something to draw while we watch the holiday. There is 18 of them currently. The one I'm working on is 19. 20 might be a while. I'm just gonna put that out right now. 20 might be a while, given that the last 3 streams have been nothing but trying to fight bosses and not succeeding. If I am able to complete the boss next Hollow Knight stream, then then 20 might be possible. or in the next 2 Hollow Knight streams. It's either going to be 4 or 5 Hollow Knight streams condensed into one video. And I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to edit them like usual boss fights. However, it is going to be wild, because I will tell you a little thing about the Hollow Knight vids now. Back when I had only made Celeste, or when I had only made the Celeste series, I was happy keeping the episodes to be 1-to-1, so like 1 stream, 1 episode. So it was like cool, right? It was totally fine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 was actually perfect because there's technically 8 levels of Celeste. However, the last one, the core, you have to unlock a whole bunch. You have to get all of the different gemstones in all the levels. So I didn't have all of them. I think I only had like 1 or 2. And so I was not able to do it. But I was able to still have 8 episodes because level 3, which was the hotel, actually took me 2 streams to do because it was just that difficult. So it ended up being 8 episodes perfectly. So I was trying to keep with that in Hollow Knight, obviously. You know, 1 stream, 1 episode. Then it's just like Hollow Knight Stream 1, Episode 1. Hollow Knight Stream 7, Episode 7. And I was able to do that up until a point. And that point was... what was it? The best point of my life? Sorry, I'm confusing messages now. The point of difference became the City of Tears. If you watch that, you will know, or if you watch any of my streams, you will know that I talk a lot about how difficult the Soul Warrior was. And you want to know why I say that? Because it is very common for me throughout all of my streams that whenever I get a boss in Hollow Knight, it'll take me an hour and a half. But the Soul Warrior took me 2 hours to do over 2 separate streams, stream 10 and 11. But obviously I condensed them down because I finished the fight and then we did stuff before and after, and that became episode 10. You wouldn't notice that it was 2 separate episodes or 2 separate streams. But stream 10 is actually stream 11 or stream 10 and 11. And that was the point of contention. Everything after that was 1 behind. And so it was a little weird because it was like, okay, episode 13 is actually stream 14 and episode 17 is actually stream 18, that kind of thing. However, another point of contention is coming up because if you haven't seen the recent Hollow Knight streams, it has been nothing but a total brute of a beatdown for me. Like, there has been no relief on anything. We tried fighting Hornet 2 streams in a row, did not work out. Then we went to the City of Tears, ended up finding the place for... oh, I didn't loop the music. There you go, Super Lo-Fi World 2. Nobody's heard that in a while. Looping that. Oh, it didn't go back. There we go. Okay, now it's looped. But yeah, the recent Hollow Knight streams have been brutal. We fought Hornet twice. It did not work out. It was super brutal, and it's not been great. So then I went to the City of Tears, and we found the path to the Dreamer. And I was like, cool, I can just battle my way up there. No, I totally forgot. There's going to be some kind of boss fight trying to get to the Dreamer. And to be fair, I thought that the first time, I actually didn't end up having one the first time. I got the easy one, I guess. And so I then spent, not 2. My usual Hollow Knight streams are 2 hours, maybe a few minutes over 3 hours. give or take 15-20 minutes, I fought the boss. I fought that room for over 2.5 hours, and I got really close, and then I stumbled right at the last hit. Or the last few hits. It was brutal. I'm really hoping I can get him next time, because of that, episode 20 is going to be streams. Well, let's see. Obviously. So episode 19 is stream 21, because obviously I forgot to save Hollow Knight 20, so that would have been 19 had I remembered to save it. If I wasn't having computer issues, it would have, but it slipped my mind a little too late. I even remembered the day of, and I'm like, I'll do that later. Woke up the next morning, it was gone. That was not fun. So 19 is going to be 21, or stream 21. So 20 is going to be 22, 23, 24, and 25. And that's if I can beat the Roly Poly Boys next time. If not, it'll be 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And that is purely because all of the stream, like so much of the streams, is just me fighting them. There's not a whole lot of extra substance there. It is just me fighting them. And so it may seem like, whoa, that's like 10, it's like 8, 9, 10 hours of this, but it's actually not that much. Purely just because not a lot has gone on. Stream 22 was me saying, let's go beat Hornet. And then I got to the end of it and I went, okay, we didn't beat Hornet, let's try again next time. And stream 23 was me going, let's beat Hornet, and then 2.5 hours later going, or 2 hour, like an hour and a half later going, yeah, this is not going to work out, we can't do this, this sucks, I hate this, let's go see if there's anything else we can possibly do. So then we did it and found it. So that's a little bit of stuff there. Then we go in, look around, find the Roly Poly Boys. It's like, okay, let's fight this, let's get through it. 3 hours later, it did not work. So, yeah, it's not that there'll be nothing in that episode, it's just that episode is going to take a while. Because the death comp, that's what I was thinking of doing, something like that. Like, if you've watched the first Hollow Knight episode, I did something special for it where, like, I totally made up. And to be fair, that intro still holds up very, very well, considering I knew so little about Hollow Knight at the time. That intro still holds up really, really well, and I don't know how. I think I had done streams 1 and 2 of it at the time, but holy cow. I was just making something up. At least with Celeste, I knew it was like, I'm going to be climbing a mountain. That was easy. But with Hollow Knight, I had no idea what the story was about or anything, so I just was like, let's make it spooky. I'm gonna do something like that. Or my idea is to do something like that, where it's just like me starting out the episode, and then it's, I don't know, me narrating and going like, and there I fought in a never-ending dream, like doing like a whole narration bit for a few minutes. And then it cutting back, and then it doing another one. It is... I have a cool idea for that. It's not cool how long it's taking me. Because, if I remember correctly, the first Hollow Knight episode came out September? It was either September 2nd or September 20th. I don't remember which one, but it was one of those. The Hollow Knight streams started August. So we're almost at a year of doing Hollow Knight. Just wrap your heads around that. It's almost been a full year. Which I don't want to think about. I don't know how I feel. that silly bug game has taken me a year to complete. And it actually might be longer depending on if I do complete it. Yeah, no, it has been quite the journey, I'll say. It has been almost a year. If somebody wants to fact check me on that, if somebody wants to go check out the first Hollow Knight video, or Hollow Knight, check out the first episode of the Hollow Knight playthrough and tell me, you know, what it says, I'd appreciate that. I know it's in September. I just don't remember which date it is. Because one September video was the Hollow Knight of Celeste, and one of them was episode 1 of Hollow Knight. So I don't remember which one it is. Time is a fickle thing sometimes. Because, I mean, let's be completely honest. It makes total sense. It makes total sense, right? That Hollow Knight started before I joined the V-Pumpkin SMP. Because when I joined the V-Pumpkin SMP, Hollow Knight episode 1 would have just released. It would have been it was at around the end of September, and I started streaming that in October. And Hollow Knight definitely was before that, because I was also working on the Hemlocks video at that time. You know, that huge movie making project, yeah, that hadn't even been done yet. That was actually at the time of releasing it. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, welcome back, everybody. I knew that was going to happen at some point. Though, luckily, it's only the second time it's happened, so, you know, yippee on that one. But stream has been holding up a lot better than I thought it would. I'm gonna say, I thought it would hold up worse, honestly. I almost didn't stream today because of it, but I wanted to, for something that I'll be talking about more in a bit. Actually, I could mention it now. I won't make the official post until later, but you know, for all of you here, early sneak peek, you get a little bit of my helmet today. Since my debut is next Monday, or is 2 Mondays from now, I am actually going to be taking the week before off to work on, you know, the debut trailer, getting some other projects done that I've been working on, and that kind of stuff. So next Monday will be the last stream for a week. A hydrate. I actually just hydrated. Thank you for that, Raven. And a stretch. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Let me finish this vine real quick, and I will totally do that. Thank you so much for that, Riv. So we can do the 4 there. Then we have, oh, hey, I caught that. Phew. So glad I caught that. That could have ended badly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Got it. I am really not good at staying on scaffolding. I feel like that's just a thing. I am just really bad at staying on scaffolding, apparently. Like, look, up. Actually, there's probably a block above my head. There we go. Hey, at least this time, I called it. Three, four. Cool. And there we go. So good 22 much many times. I know I'm late, but stuff broken. I had to fix. No worries. Don't you worry. I was ready. Creamy chicken bacon and mushroom caramel. Hand it over. I'm not even asking. I just give it. Literally, I'm going to take away your pasta privileges. That sounds so good. Hemlocks is such a amazing project. Pasta receipt. Let's go. The mental pasta, it worked. You're doing the good work out here, Kiri. Oh, it's probably this one, isn't it? What about this one? What is directly up from this? So I need to go back. This block. Yeah, this block. That's where I need to be. Oh, actually, I did say I would stretch, so I'm gonna hold true to that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that stretch, by the way. All right, so if you wanna stand up, and we're gonna stretch together. Ooh. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your shoulders, your fingers, any of your fingers, actually, your wrists. All good things to stretch, especially when you're doing a lot of work. And Jewel woke up, everybody. Jewel's here. Hi, baby. And actually, while I stretch, I'm going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to double check that Hollow Knight episode 1 real quick. Actually have to scroll down quite a bit to get to it. September 20th, 2022. So on September 20th, episode 1 of Hollow Knight will be a year old. Just put that in perspective for you. And putting that on top of it, the stream at that point was over 3 weeks old. Or about 3 weeks old. Because if I look at my playlists and go to Hollow Knight videos, and I go to 1, the first stream of Hollow Knight was August 31st. So technically, we have until August 31st to complete Hollow Knight in a year. So the 30th of August is the last Wednesday we can do it, technically, if we wanted to stay within a year. Which means there's 5 more Wednesdays. Next Wednesday's going to be off for the debut, which means there's 4 more Hollow Knight streams before we reach a year since the first one came out, or since we streamed the first one. That's wild. And if I remember correctly, I actually tried to stream Hollow Knight once before, but then something broke. I don't actually remember what, but I do remember that I knew what the first like minute or 2 minutes of Hollow Knight was like, because it just broke. Something broke and it was not funny. And so I ended up having to delay it a week. Yeah, there was going to be a Celeste stream there was a number 9 Celeste stream. Never made it into the episodes because that was the stream where I realized, oh, we can't do the chord. We need to go back and do Celeste all over again. Then we had the Celeste after party stream. We should definitely have one of those for when Hollow Knight finishes, like just a whole stream talking about our favorite episodes, our favorite jokes during the episodes. Here we go. Failed Hollow Knight stream lol. August 28th. August 24th. So I tried to do it a week earlier, didn't work, and then did it the next week, and that was the start. I'm not actually sure what broke. I'd have to go back and watch it. It's 20 minutes long. Oh, I haven't listened to it. Thank you for reminding me, Raven. Which, by the way, I should stop stretching. Alright. And we always end the same way. You take a deep breath in. And out. That was a good stretch. I enjoyed that. It's always nice to stand up for a little bit. Hi, Juju. And Jewel's here. Alright. Her tail is over the keyboard, so I'm not sure if anything's gonna happen. Yeah, it might. I know you're gonna like it. Well, of course I'm gonna like it. You sent it to me. You send me it. Of course I'm gonna like it. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to not like something sent to me personally by In Ravenswake. Like, that's like my favorite type of thing being sent to me. And, well, there's one right there. Oh! Hello, zombie. Sharpness 5 iron sword's gonna smack you. Where's my bed? Let's go bedtime. There's one view on the failed Hollow Knight stream. I love that. Oh wow. Actually, this was a while ago, but does anybody remember the stream where I tried to watch all of the Celeste episodes in order? Curious if anybody remembers watching that. I remember doing it vaguely. It's been a while since I've thought about it, but I remember it. Oh, you know what? I should make this one be a transition between the other ones. But actually that would put it that same length right there. So maybe I should just put it like 4 or 5 blocks lower. Yeah. I'd be curious if anybody remembered it. It was 10 months ago, which is a weird thing to say. I still remember some of the streams I did 10 months ago. And it's not like, it doesn't feel like 10 months ago, it's just weird to say. Like, hey, you know the stream? Oh, hey, new follow. Pringle, love the name, by the way. It's really adorable name. I need to know, are you actually a ferret? This is very important information. But hello, welcome. This is a connection point. I'm building a giant treehouse base. I've been working on it for a few months now. And yeah, all survival. We chat, we have fun, and yeah, we're kind of just chilling out for a little bit as I prepare to have my debut, my VTuber debut. Yes, Ferret OC. I was hoping, I was really hoping that there was a Ferret OC, but I didn't want to pry. I wasn't sure. Love Ferret OCs. Ferrets are great. Oh, I'm going to die. But how are you doing today? Just for that. Ooh. Usually when you say that, you do something. What are you doing? What are you doing, Raven? That's what you're doing. Raven, I love you. You're so great. Thank you, Raven, for the gift sub to Pringle. That's amazing. And it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's incredible. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. That's really funny, actually. Raven, oh wait, you've given 120? Oh, I thought that was total. I don't know what else to do. It depends on what you want to do on the server. If you made it to, like, be a creative world, then you could just start throwing blocks around, or, like, look up builds online and see if you can, like, you know, copy it or transform it to fit your own likings. If it's a survival server, then also look up builds online. Looking up builds online is a great way to start if you're not sure where, just because, like, there's a lot of cool people on the internet, and there's a lot of cool builds that you can find if you're looking for them. Opinion. Hey. Well, there's at least 3 opinions that you can have here. Yeah. There are at least 3 opinions that can be employed right now. And as I finish this branch, are we getting close? We are. We actually might need more leaves to finish out today. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Oh, 1, 2, 3, up. And we should be, yeah, we're very close now. There we go. Oh, you're trying to figure out... Oh, are you... Let me guess. Or, let me take a guess. Are you... When you say you built everything, did you, like, build a spawn area and you're hoping it can become, like, a multiplayer server kind of thing? How did that leaf get up there? None of the other ones have it, I don't think. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Actually, you want to break that top one. There we go. Let's fly down and fly up. Oh no, your power flashes are always interesting. And built when I got the server controls ready. Hey, that's cool. How do they build all of them like that except that one? Interesting. This branch is specifically different. Just because they wanted to be. You know what? We strive to be like this branch. So... Huh. So, are you saying that now that you've built everything, you're not exactly sure what to do, just because everything's been built? Are you just, like, waiting on people, and then while you're waiting on people, or are you just not sure what to do because you built the things? Well, if it's just you, then you could start building a base. You know, if you don't know what to build for your base, start building, like, some manual farms. Going out and collecting like the different wood types, maybe going out and finding some cactus if you don't have that. The Cherry Grove just got released, so searching for a Cherry Grove biome or a Deep Dark, any of the armor trims. And then while you're doing that, as you're picking up blocks, like maybe, like, you know, looking for an amethyst geode, so you can build a little amethyst farm. I can actually show you my amethyst farm, if you'd like. I have one in my villager trading hall. Speaking of which, we can go visit that in a second. I want to fly down and check out the tree. And, okay. Alright. Big reveal time. How does it look with 4 out of the 8 in? Now, the other 4 are going to add to it because they're the smaller ones, but right now the big ones are the ones we're worried about. And those are the ones we put in, and... Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, and imagine with the other 4 in. Okay, like, come on. That looks like a willow tree. That looks really cool. I really like that. Oh, and imagine, yeah, once we get the 4 in, it'll just be the bottom to do? So if all goes to plan, Monday's stream might be the final stream we need to build it. To finish off all the leaves on the tree, which would be incredible. But let's, yeah. It might be in a completely different style to what you're thinking, or to what you're, you know, have any ideas to build. But obviously, I have my big tree, and I have a big villager trading hall with a lot of different styles. So, you know, maybe you can find some inspiration there. I actually would like to head over and just check it out again. Nether hub coming right after tree. Wait. Oh, dang it! It didn't update. Hey Raven, could you open up another Twitch tab and see if my count is 210? Server after stream? I don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. I have some things I need to work on after I finish stream. If you'd like, we do have a Discord, and you can send pictures of the server there. There's a few members there that if you'd like, you can just chat with them. I'm on my phone. Oh, okay, no worries. Then you can just click on my page again and see if it updated. Because I think it should... Oh, yeah. I think it should be at 209. Because it was saying 208 earlier. But, yeah. This was my original idea, to have the houses draping down. But then it kind of shifted into... this tunnel. And then we got... this place. Technically still have a few things to do in here, but yeah, there's a big pathway with a bunch of different ceilings. We got like the library-esque feel for the librarians. I have a little smeltery forge area for the toolsmiths and the weaponsmiths. I turned a geode, or I made, I have the, what are you called? What are these, what are they called again? Clerics. I have the clerics in like a little geode. I have a little stone factory. I have a little factory area for the masons. A little wood area for the farmers. A little grass area for the shepherds. Are they shepherds? They are shepherds. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then I have my big mega auto farm. My quad farm. And then my bamboo smeltery. Speaking of, how is this thing doing? It's still pumping along. I need to do something about those top areas. I need to like come through. I think when I come through next and finish off the villagers, I'll decorate those top areas. All they want to do is herd. Are you a shep? Is that why they're trying to herd you? Oh. Oh, I caught it. I caught some. Are you a shep, Raven? What is going on here? Is this just a lighting glitch? Huh. Does this have a flame on it? It does. What happened to the light here? There's very... Oh, let me check. I think the lighting got messed up here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, that's right. Your main Sona is a shep. I'm silly. Oh yeah, and then I have. Whoa. I see. I see. So there's a few areas like this. Well, luckily, we can fix this. Where is the lantern? You eated the light? I'm so proud of you. I'm glad. Was the light tasty? Was the light tasty? I need to know this. Oh, hey, that fixed it. Okay, cool. I know exactly what caused this. It was actually none of the world's fault. Why are so many of you stuck? I need lily pads. I need to fill this thing up with lily pads. So many of you have just lost all your connection to the outside world. Is it because of that block? It tastes like the arid rainbow ribbons. You know, you might have a... Okay, well, we've gotten them out, I guess. Well, they remembered. I guess it's because there's not a full block there. Well, we can waterlog leaves now. So maybe we... I don't know, maybe we do like that. We waterlog some leaves in these top areas. Just so that they can actually get out and move around. Might not be a horrible idea, actually. Back for 3k points. Didn't you just do? I mean, actually, that doesn't mean you weren't saving up that whole time, but... You just did your 10k meow the other day. You, Raven, are a force to be reckoned with, and I am very glad that you are my friend. Boop. There we go. Now if anybody gets stuck, there are blocks to help them get out. But yes, this is my... Makes points go oh, that's right. It's like a 2x multiplier, isn't it? But yeah, this is my little storage islands that I store everything in. I have a bunch of barrels and chests on shelves and trees supporting things with rocks. Big black night sky. Really like this place. And then obviously my mega quad farm. The Quillander, as I've dubbed it. I have my flower farm here. Let's go out and see it for a second. It is the dead of night, but we'll be okay. Said me moments before disaster. That creeper is the moment of disaster, by the way. I'm watching you. I know what you are. But yeah, this is my big farm. You can't exactly get a great look at it from here. Let's back up a bit. There we go. There's the giant farm. It's got not potatoes. That's the one thing it does not have. It has pumpkins, melons, sugarcane, and cactus that is actively being smelted into cactus green. And I didn't ask for your assistance. Thank you. Now, before anything else kills us, I also have an iron farm, which is connected down into the bottom. I have a villager breeder up here, which just chugs along. Okay. Please tell me the creeper didn't follow me. Please tell me creeper didn't follow me. I need to patch that up. I'm going to patch that up right now. I actually would not like mobs falling in here. That would not be good. And let's go. Let's pop out of here. We've chilled in here for a bit. Now it's time for us to get those done. Actually, we can take that. Keep this barrel here, but this chest we can take us back. We used all of the shears. No more shears. Your sheep, your fox with fursuit, 2 protos, and a skull dog. I know the sheep. I know your sheep, Sona. Obviously, I know your fox, Sona. I'm pretty sure I've seen at least one of the protos, and I don't think I've seen the skull dog. Uh-oh. I know where this is going. Yeah, I love Raven Sonas. They're so cool. What's your mailbox called? Oh, that'd be awesome, actually. You know what? Get it, Queen, actually. Actually, this can go back. And through the bare bones we go, and back into the overworld. Whoa! Yeah, and if not, if it's one of the ones that you've sent me, I can also send it to Kiri once I'm done with my stream. Because I can do that. Oh no, wait, there was the person. Oh no, what was their name? Alright, chat, we're gonna go stare at this magnificent tree for like 1 second. I'm gonna go double check something. Okay, don't mind me. Oh, actually, I should take a picture of it. I found a streamer right before I started streaming that I really wanted to raid into, but I totally forgot to write down their name. So I was just really hoping that Twitch remembered that I watched their stream for a second and was like, oh yeah, there it is. They were still on the front page. I was still able to find them. So I know exactly who we're raiding into today. They look super cool. Their model is dope. But yes, let's use the rest of our leaves and make the tiny little ones. So they're gonna be at the edges right here. So scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we consider too far? 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe? Does 12 kind of block the view too much? I don't know. Do we think 12 is too low? 12 looks a little too low. But also, maybe it's supposed to be low? Let's make it 11. I think 11 might work well. Yeah. Nope. Oh, I fell. I have fallen? And I can get back up. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hey, wait, we're here. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3, sick, and then 1, 2. Alright, it's going to require us to go down, or it's going to require us to climb all the way back up. However, I want to know how this looks and if it's too tall or too short. And it's raining! Love rain. Love rain in Minecraft. Rain Minecraft, my favorite. Do we think that's too short or too long? I mean, it's going to be pretty short even if it's 1 block longer. But how do we think about this? Maybe we make the bottom like 1 block longer. Maybe we do that. Because I think the actual shape of it looks good. Say it's sending. Let's go. Oh yeah, and if you don't already have my reference sheet, Kiri, I have it. I can send it to you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 11. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's kind of a problem. I didn't think about that. Sleep. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want rainstorms. I don't even mind that. I do not mind that. Ooh, okay. Maybe I don't burn my house down. Alright, let's immediately go back up and check. Lightning rod? That would be such a good idea, actually. Actually, I should make one? I'm going to make one. I'm going to really hope that lightning only struck the once. I didn't hear it again. If I'm this, luckily the tree's mostly symmetrical, so if it happens, we'll be fine. It's something we could put around it that wouldn't look bad. You know what? This mossy cobble. This might be the first time I'm making a lightning rod in this world. I've made a lightning rod before. Don't you worry. I have played with lightning rods since they came out in like 1.17. Okay, is tree burning? I actually don't even know if I have fire tick on. I think I do. Tree looks to be intact. We were saved another day, gamers. We got very lucky. I think it would have gone out because of the rain, but you know, I don't want to take that risk. Let's put it right at the top of the tree. Alright, leaf. Like that. There we go, just in case. There's a block of air between it. I think that'll keep the tree hopefully safe. Let's get our inventory back in order after jump scare. Phew, okay, cool. Glad our tree is burning. Very, very happy about that, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. But then we make it 12. Hello, Jewel. I think I have to go let Jewel out for a moment. I shall be right back. And I'm back. Alright, we only have 2 more of these to finish up. And then, I don't know, we might end stream early. Who knows? There is the bottoms to be done, but that can be done next time. We might actually collect more leaves today. That actually might be a good idea. Nice, hey, now that is pretty nice. Thank you for that, Pringle. I appreciate that. Alright, can we reach it? Yes! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Was that 11? And nobody knows. Nobody except me. I know. Do I, though? That is the question on all of our minds today. Do I Hey, we're back. That one took a while, actually. I have no idea if it caught my good night to Pringle, but sleep well, Pringle. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate the follow. And yeah, welcome to the cult. Welcome to the community. And I have no more leaves. No none anywhere. Okay. We may not have enough to finish this then. Or to finish this one. Well, definitely gonna need more anyways for that one. So you have to leave less to... Exactly! I have to leave to get more leaves so that I can leave less to get more leaves. See, you summed it up perfectly, actually. Oh yeah, it should be going in that spiral pattern. I think it's okay that it's not. I mean, I would like to fix it. I'm gonna go fix it. I don't have enough leaves to fix it. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay, we'll have enough to fix it. Alright, let's go fix it. Luckily it should just be moving everything up a block. Ow. Oh yeah, this is a... Alright. Yeah, this one should be... Because that was 3. And this is 4. And that one should be 4, yes. I can actually turn that on so we can see when we drop one. And I predicted that. Next stack of food. Easy. The easiest of games for the easiest of lives. Yes, okay. So now the 4. And that becomes a 4. That becomes a 4. This becomes a 4 right here. That becomes a 4 there. Then that becomes a 2. And there we go. Leaves done. So that's 3 of them. Now we just need one more, and it's over. And all of them will be in. That's weird to think about, isn't it? This is the final time we have to do a hanging one. And all we need is a little more leaves. I totally forgot to fly the first time. Would have made traveling so much easier. At least over. I also forgot to bring my boat, if I have a boat. I think I have a boat. Yeah, I had to transport villagers. I definitely have a boat somewhere. You know what? This patch of trees is looking extra deforestable. It'll definitely be enough leaves to get us through. The top, yeah, that is literally at least 3.5 stacks more than we really need. However, we are going to need more anyways to finish the top, so we might as well while we're here. We might as well while we're here get a few extra. If I can find a way up to one. And there we go. Let me just get all of these. And that will hopefully be enough. I don't expect it to be. We might need a little bit more than this, depending on how leaf heavy the underside is. But in all terms and cases, that's at least 7 stacks. That should last us a bit. And our leaf taking pile has grown. Not to mention, you know, the part that we cut down somewhere around here. Yeah, this part used to have trees, but we cut it down because we also needed the wood. Alright, let's get to the highest point we can and start sailing. Alright. Look at this place. It grows more every day. It's not as high as the tree, and so it won't get us as far, but a little extra area to not walk is always appreciated. Can we get it? Ah, we cannot make it. And look at that! Right as we're gonna finish the last one. Alright, scaffolding, you and me, we got this. I believe that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that looks right. That looks right. Okay, cool. Then we go up 3 here. And we do 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I missed a block. There we go. And just like that, it is done. We still have the underside to do, and that's what we're going to use the remaining of next time. But let's do one little last flyby. And let's look at how it looks. That, my friends, that. Back. Alright, is everybody still here? That wasn't even Stream's fault. That was 100% me. I accidentally stepped on my power cord. Sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Okay, so, like I was trying to say, it looks great. We got it all done, and now we have a very lovely tree. One stream left. On Monday, we will finish up the tree once and for all, and we can mark that off, and then we can we can start our work on, and then it will be my last stream for a week, and then the debut will be here, and I will be able to show all of you all the cool things I've been doing. So excited to show that to all of you. Let me pull up Minecraft really quick. I'm zooming back in. I'm zooming so far. Okay, we're coming back. Okay, as I'm doing this, I'm gonna start typing in the raid because it's the end of the stream and I meant to do that earlier, but then it didn't exactly work. But thank you everybody so much for watching as it loads back in. Did it, well, let's see, did it not save anything? Nope, all 4 are still here. I think we're good. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I will take that hydrate. Thank you for that. Thank you for all of you for doing this. We are going to be raiding out into a person that I don't know, but I saw their stream before I went live and it looked super cool. So we are totally going to go over there and give them a little love because I really liked how their stream looked, and they are doing an art stream right now, which I think is super dope. As we do this, so thank you everybody so much for watching. It has been an honor. Let's raid out. It's been so much fun and I'm excited. I'm getting very close to debut time. And I will see all of you next time. Bye bye.